Good morning and welcome. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. Today is Friday, and this is our daily reading. I'm going to use the Golden Art Nouveau for the reading and the Somnia for clarifying. And I hope you all are doing fantastic. I appreciate you all as well. Let's get started. A couple more shuffles. Let's go. What do we got going on? Okay, current situation. Four of Pentacles, present influence. Nine of Swords, future influence. World, what we don't see. Five of Wands, what to look for. Queen of Pentacles, I got a watery eye. Unexpected. Two of Cups. Challenge. Devil. Strength. Page of Pentacles. And where does this lead? Ace of Wands. Chariot. Emperor and advice. King of Cups. Bottom of the deck is Page of Swords. Oh. There's a lot of different energy here. I'm kind of getting a little confused. Really, there is. I don't know, the world is more subtle. The Nine of Swords is more assertive. Five of Wands, the competition and conflict, and I don't know. There's just so many different feelings here. We've got all of the suits. Got all of the suits to some degree or another. The Page of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. It ends in a really good way. There's something going on, but it's just like, okay, let's just get over all this crap and get started. It's kind of like that feeling where you've got to kind of clean your closet before you can put your house up for sale or to, start moving forward with something, or, you really want to do something again. You have to clean the closet because you got to find it, whatever it is. I just want to get going, and that's the feeling I'm getting. But I feel like the Page of Swords is definitely like an eye opener here. Like this is causing kind of the chaotic feeling we have right now. Well, and it starts kind of not so chaotic, really. But I feel like it's part of the chaos, and which is the Four of Pentacles in the current situation. It's like, I'm going to hang in there even through this. I feel like, okay, I'm going to hang on, hang in there until whatever. I'm just holding on. And I'm almost like, there is a lot of energy in this area right here where I feel like there is. Like, I'm going to hold on to this until, no matter how crazy it gets, I'm hanging in there. It's like being on a roller coaster. Okay, it's almost done. It only takes a few minutes. I just got to hang in there and that part will be done. And really getting that feeling. I'll clarify the Four of Pentacles, but that's the feeling I'm getting. And it kind of like, it's weird. But with that, I feel like the world is the ending of that chaos, right? However, it leads to a lot of energy with the Ace of Wands, then followed by the Chariot. Come on. That's a lot. And it settles down, though, I feel like, with the Two of Cups and even Strength and Challenge, it's more settled. I think the Devil here in the Challenge, though, is part of this whole chaotic feeling. Because when you're really stuck on something, and I think you got to let that go, that's to settle this all down. Okay, let's get started. Well, we have been started, but okay. Four of Pentacles, please. Justice. Hierophant. Wow. Okay, with the Justice and the Hierophant, I would definitely say something is righting itself with the Seven of Swords. Maybe with something that you feel like was being unfair or someone was being maybe devious. With Justice and Hierophant there is definitely um, definitely a feeling of righting the ship here with this energy. I feel like the Four of Pentacles is, I am going to wait for this to um, become righted. Like, oh, okay, this needs to right itself. How's that going to happen? And it has something to do with either taking back your something or learning something, which can be the same thing as taking back. But the Nine of Swords is in your present influence. There is this, I mean, it could be a fear, but it feels more like anxiousness. Let's get go. I feel like there's part of me that, like, I want to get going, but I can't get going until I do this. And I feel like that's what the Nine of Swords is. That's the feeling where that came from, that Nine of Swords. Stress in the fact that other things have to happen before something can begin. That's what I'm getting. So let's see. Tell me about the Nine of Swords, please. Eight of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Yeah, there's the, I feel like this, like a searching for a new way or something. With the Five of Pentacles, sometimes I feel like that's, the old ways aren't working, got to do something different. And the Eight of Pentacles is the work you've been doing to see that and to work through that. The Knight of Swords, though, is an energy that's coming in really quickly, and it does have you, that's what's like kicking off that anxiety, is going, okay, what is really coming in here? Because now you've kind of got a different path, and I feel like something might be changing that with that Knight of Swords, so it's kind of stressed you out. And I think it's okay because it passes quickly. It's not like you're going to stay in that Nine of Swords feeling. I don't feel that way. I mean, if you're an anxious person by nature, then yeah, you could. But overall, it's just that it almost feels to me like an impatience and a little bit fearful of, and I didn't say it was fear, but of, okay, how's this going to all turn out? Tell me about the World here. So we have the World and the future influence. I feel like this is kind of reaching a goal, right? To me, the World is reaching a goal, reaching a destiny, and allowing yourself to start something new. And we did have the Fool yesterday, too. Tell me more about this World. Six of Coins, Ace of Wands, Page of Swords. So I feel like this is, like, okay, there is definitely something new starting here, and it's something that I feel like with both the Six of Pentacles and that Page of Swords, it's something that you've worked on. But with the Ace of Wands, it's leading to that new beginning. So there's something that is coming to an end that it's good that it's coming to an end. It's like, okay, we're reaching the pivotal time. Now it's time to begin again. I love that the Ace of Wands is in this clarifier because this leads to the Ace of Wands. And that's, that can definitely be a new spark in your life, something really moving ahead here. So I'm not sure what life area. With the Two of Cups in the unexpected, it could be relationship, but it also could be partnership or something. But I feel like that's a really good sign. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands in what we don't see. I feel like this is another entity, or if it's work related, or there's something going on back and forth in someone's mind. Like if you were being looked at for a promotion, I don't know that that's what's happening here. There's some really good energy, but I don't know if that's exactly what it is. Then it's that entity or that your workforce going, there's a conflict, and whether that conflict is, can you do the new job, or how do we work this into our, organizational structure. Maybe we want to create a position or blah, blah, blah. How do we work this in? So there's a conflict here about ideas. If it's a person, they are thinking about how is this, going to work? There's some kind of conflict where now it could just literally be a conflict of right now I got this going on. How am I going to fit this in? That kind of conflict. But whatever it is, there's someone. And the good thing is, though, that conflict says they're thinking about you. They're conflicted about you, but that's okay because, I mean, I know some of you are going, no, it's not. Yeah, it really is because that way they're processing it. The cards are saying they're processing something. And it doesn't mean a no or anything. And it's not a bad card. It just has to be worked out. The Queen of Pentacles is in what to look for. So definitely if this is work, I feel like that card is saying, okay, either there's two things here. Either look for somebody that can give you guidance that is, very successful, knows what they're doing, quiet, confident type person. Pentacles are usually, they can be, a little bit louder confidently, but mostly they're silent. They're that kind of confident. So I feel like that's what to look for. Also look for the confidence within yourself. We talked about it yesterday, at least in my short. I really spent some time saying, believe in yourself. You can do this. You need to be more confident. Maybe look for that confidence. Not that you need to be more confident, but find it within yourself. I want to be careful about saying the word need. You do you, right? So I'm not even going to clarify that one because it makes sense to me. Two of Cups here. I will clarify this to kind of get a little bit more, but this is, I feel like unexpectedly there's this coming together here. I really feel like it's, I want to say magic moment, but I don't, it could be, but it can be a couple things. Like if you're struggling in work and you want a promotion, this can be that person that helps you through that, is sticking up for you, is got your back, someone at home that just has your back, or it could be like, let's see what this is. I love looking at the Nine of Cups here at the bottom of it came after the Page of Swords. I like that. Because we had the Nine of Cups yesterday, which was really nice. And we've got good cards today, too. Tell me about the Two of Cups here. Queen of Cups, Nine of Swords, Star. So this is someone that you've been stressed about. I think there's carrying going on here, but it's been a little bit stressful, and you've been worried about reaching that dream, that hope here. But I feel like this is someone that you definitely know. This is, again, it can definitely be a relationship, but it also can be just someone that's helping you out through a situation. I feel like someone comes in. I think it's really important, though. The thing here is it's unexpected. So like if you've had an out with someone, maybe that's a coming together here where you have a conversation and you make everything bright and cheery. Or not, but I feel like that's because the Star. I mean, yeah, the Nine of Swords is here, but sometimes the things we want the most, right, are the most stressful because it's important to us. And things that don't matter as much don't cause as much stress, really. Okay, so we have the Devil in your challenge. I feel like the cards are saying be careful of getting too attached to something, maybe an idea, or be careful of an attachment. Don't let it turn unhealthy. Tell me more about the Devil, please. What? It's a challenge, so it's not necessarily negative. Okay, just so you just kind of like a warning. Tell me more about the Devil, please, in the challenge. Five of Swords, Eight of Coins, Seven of Swords. Okay, so the Eight of Coins came up again with the Seven of Swords. Really make sure. So here's the challenge. The Seven of Swords could be this devil person, but really be careful about how much energy you put into something. I would say be careful about the unhealthy energy you put into something and instead replace it with the Eight of Pentacles, good energy. And I would say just be careful of not losing yourself along the way. Because sometimes you can get really excited about something that comes in, but then you kind of lose sight of you. Don't do that. I think that's what the devil challenge is. So let's look at the Page of Pentacles, which I really like. You have more endurance than you probably think you do. And when I say endurance, the Pentacle court cards are more patient than the rest. They just have a lot of patience. I mean, it can be an underlining, if we're talking about zodiac signs, it can be, if they have other signs in their chart, they can underline it. You know, like I know that I can equate that to, I have an Aries sun, but I have two waters. I have a Pisces rising and a Scorpio moon. So I have a huge gentle side that most Aries don't have. So sometimes it's very confusing for us Aries, but so like that's not the norm. So in other words, you know, just be patient. I don't know why I talked about that. Be patient. You know, you have that in you. You have the ability to get to the absolute core of a situation. Patience, ability to study and work through this. There may be something that's coming in that you're going to really have to put, you know, like energy. Like if it's work, you may really have to like focus and maybe learn something that you're not used to. So that's why the Page of Pentacles is in your strength to remind you if this is a new opportunity, this Ace of Wands, then you have it. You just need to utilize it. And maybe in some of us, we need to dig deeper to stay focused and patient, but don't stop. You know, sometimes that needs, yeah. So just realize that. So tell me about the Ace of Wands here and where this leads. We got Ace of Wands, Chariot, then the Emperor. I like it. Tell me about the Ace of Wands, please. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, the Emperor. This could be definitely a new a beginning of a new relationship, and I say that because we got the Queen and King of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is actually handing to the King of Swords, and I feel like, okay, so I think there is a new beginning here with the Ace of Wands. It's exciting, it's passionate, but it could be a relationship. It also could be reaching higher. I don't think so. I feel like it could be a relationship. Now, again, it could be a relationship of the minds with the swords. And I feel like with this, there's something here about giving you control. For some of you, this could be a person that's telling you, okay, if you know who the Emperor is in your life, the Emperor is someone that likes control, kind of likes to be the boss, so to speak. This could be that person as well, kind of giving you a hint on what this new beginning is. It feels very passionate and exciting. And we have the Chariot. I'm getting a real mix between love and work here, or romance and work, or relationships and work. So it doesn't have to be love, but definitely if you're close to people at work, or, you know, there's something here about that. But I feel like it might have to do with the job too. I think it's just all these pentacles. So we have the Chariot, and where this all leads. The Chariot can be about, travel, but it can also be about, victory. It also is something's moving really fast. Maybe be careful a little bit, but it does lead to the Emperor, which to me definitely has more control. Although that is an Aries, the Emperor is. So they definitely are boss man, boss woman, whatever you want. I'm just being generic here. Tell me more about this Chariot. Knight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, the Star. There definitely could be travel. There's just definitely a positive passion, exciting because it's wands, um, change with the time, with the wheel there, with the clock. And I feel like we got the star again, which is awesome because I feel like there's something really important here for you. And that's what it's leading to, something really, really important. And then we have the the emperor. What? Tell me more about the emperor, please. What's the emperor got going on here? What's the emperor? Tell me about the emperor. Two of Cups, Seven of Coins, Seven of Swords. So the emperor is also this, in unexpected. It's definitely someone where I feel like there's been a lot of work here. With there's been a lot of work here with the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like this is also hard work. I'm getting a different feeling from this, but I feel like it can be like, okay, we've put this work in, we've really thought it through. Now let's get things back together again. Like, let's figure this out, whether it's work, relationships, anything. So I do feel like it's actually very good. I really like this. I really do. We have the King of Cups in the advice, and really the advice is kind of go with the flow here. That's the way I think about the King of Cups a lot. You know, his throne is on water. It's giving. He just kind of floats with it, and hey, you know, do the best with what is given to me or where this river's taking me. He's not the one that's apt to change direction or push his throne into a certain, direction. He's more just the type that's kind of easy, and just go with the flow here. And I feel like that's what the advice is. Just kind of, let this all happen. Don't force anything. Just let it evolve into what it's going to be. And I would just keep an eye out for understanding that you have what it takes. Also looking for this Queen of Pentacles energy within yourself or within someone else for help or just for guidance. And then, with the Devil, it's not saying don't be attached. Be careful of your attachments here. So there you have the reading. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know. Take care. Have a beautiful day.